Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. As you guys can see by the title, today I'm going to let you guys know the truth about lip blushing, semi-permanent lip tattoo. I actually got it myself a couple months ago, so I am fully recovered, and I'm going to show you guys literally everything you need to know, the process, all the questions you guys might have, and then the recovery. So I hope that you guys find this video helpful, and I also hope that you enjoy it. If you do enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. Let's get into it. Alright, so let's just hop right in. I actually have so much information for you guys, and I know that a lot of you guys are wondering a lot of things, or maybe just certain things. So to make it easier for you guys, I'm actually going to put timestamps in the description so that you guys can kind of skip around to what you're most interested in. But if you just want to know everything, just watch the whole video. So first and foremost, I know a lot of you guys are wondering where I went to go get my lip blush. I actually went to Perfect 10 Beauty. I trust that place with my life. I actually got my eyebrows microbladed there. I got my eyelash lifts, and now my lip blush. So I will of course leave all the information down below. Great experiences with them, and they really have never done me wrong. So obviously when you're talking about something semi-permanent, you want to make sure that you're going to a place that you know, that you love, and you trust. So that's why I am so happy to share with you guys who I went with and who I've gone for many procedures. So let's get into the basics. What is lip blush? What the heck is it? Let me tell you guys a little bit about it. And by the way, all this information is also on the Perfect 10 Beauty website. So if you guys miss anything, I will link their website down below, of course. Lip blush is a semi-permanent cosmetic treatment that provides a soft, sheer, custom color to the lips by implanting pigment into the skin with a permanent makeup machine. So it's essentially like a semi-permanent lip tattoo, kind of like microblading. Like it's a semi-permanent makeup. The reason why I wanted to get it is because I've always had just very translucent lips. Like I don't really have that much pigment, and because I also don't have very big lips and I don't have a lot of shape to my lips, the fact that I don't have that much color or volume or shape, I just really wanted something that would kind of give me all of that. Not saying that this will give you volume, but because they are adding pigment on your lips, it's going to help actually give you some shape. And there's actually a lot of other cool stuff that she was actually able to do for me, which we will get into. Definitely check out their website to see who's not a good candidate, because there are certain things like if you're pregnant or nursing or other things like that that might make you not a good candidate. So definitely check that out. So it actually takes around 3 hours for start to finish, which I know sounds long, but Logan, who actually did my lips, she really took her time to perfect my lips. So I was happy with the results. I'm happy with the time. I will wait however long I need to wait. So the longevity of your lip blush actually varies depending on each person, depending on your lifestyle, depending on your skin, but it will last from 3 to 5 years. So that's how long that time range will be. And of course, every place is different, but where I went, the lip blushing is actually like a 2-part session. It's 2 sessions, so you first go in and then you heal, and then a couple weeks later you do go back and they just perfect it if you need to. And also something cool about that is that you can actually go a little bit lighter, not lighter the shade, but like less pigment. And if you do want a little bit more pigment after that, then in the second session, in the touch-up, you can actually add more pigment. Remember, you can always add, you can rarely take away. So just take it slow, take it easy, and listen to the person that's doing your lips, because they will always know best. Alright, so now that we have some of the facts out of the way, let me show you guys my before lips, and I'm also going to show you guys just the whole process with video clips.
So these are my lips. They are a little bit like pink right now just because I just rubbed off like the actual lip balm, but as you can see, this is what they look like. I don't have much definition. The only definition I have right now is because my foundation is a little darker than my skin tone because I self-tan. But I'm very excited to kind of have more definition on my lip line, of course, have some color. And I did notice that my lower lip has a little bit more color than my top one, so I'm excited to get that like even.
Good recommendation is to bring a picture of your end goal to the person that's going to do that, because obviously it's hard to just be like, oh, I want a pinky nude. Like, definitely bring a couple pictures of inspiration. And then what's cool is like Logan actually told me to also bring the perfect lipstick or lip combo, whatever it is that creates the perfect lip color that I want on my lips. And so I brought my reference pictures, and I also brought a bunch of lip glosses that I literally mixed all together, and I was like, this is what I want. So whenever I was showing her the colors that I wanted, she sat down with me and started mixing all her little pigments and started coming up with the color that she thinks will actually fade and turn into that color. Because remember, it's going to look a lot brighter at first, but keep in mind that the tattoo does fade as it heals. So she kind of figured out like the perfect shade that would match my reference pictures as well as my lipstick. Keep in mind that obviously all lips are different, so sometimes your lips might actually have an uneven color, so she might actually have to do a session for you to even out the color or neutralize any color. Everyone is different, so that's why a consultation is always the way to go. So right after we decided on the color, we actually started doing the mapping. She is so meticulous about this, as she should be. The mapping is going to essentially show me and her how the lips will be colored in, lip lined, everything. She actually measures everything. She's very good about her ruler, and they actually use like a white little crayon that's actually going to emphasize just like the outline of the lips. And then once we're happy with them, that's whenever she'll start the numbing. But before we get to the numbing, my lips personally are actually a little bit uneven, and she let me know that. And so we figured out a way to where she could actually help me out a little bit on one side and on the other, so that way the color would actually look even on my lips. So that's what's cool about it. Like, obviously, like, they're not going to be able to change like the shape of your lips or do any drastic changes, but subtle changes that might make it perfected, she will definitely be able to do that, and she was able to do that for me with my uneven top lip. After we had everything done, we'd go ahead and did some numbing cream, and then we just let that sit. And then after the numbing cream, she goes back and makes sure everything looks perfect, and then once I'm numbed and ready to go, we start the process. So this is where the process does take a little while, because she has to go through it a couple passes. First things that we actually did was lip line the lips, and that was going to give us like the overall shaped. After she showed it to me and I approved it, then she actually started filling the color in. It doesn't like hurt, but obviously it's because you're numbed. So just a tip, if it starts hurting for some reason, just let them know and they'll renumb you. That's what she did with me. She just made sure that I was always numb and I wasn't in pain. It's not painful. It's just, you're just gonna be sitting there getting your lips tattooed for a couple hours, but the end result is so worth it. Something that will happen, obviously it will vary depending on lip sizes and just people in general. You are gonna get a little bit of swelling. Personally, I like the swell because it looks like lip filler, so I was actually loving it. But you are going to have a little bit of swelling, you might have a little bit of bleeding, and the lip color will look very dark at first. This is why I'm saying trust the process and trust the person that is doing it, because they know what it's going to end up looking like, even if it doesn't look like that right now. I know a lot of people see pictures of people getting their lips blush and it's like no color, and then it's like a red hot color. Keep in mind that that's right after, but then it heals. I actually have my healed results for you guys. This is what my lips look like right after. So like I mentioned, they are going to look darker. They actually look really pretty. I was able to like go out in public and look fine. I was loving it. So obviously every single place will have a different, a different variation of the aftercare. Logan actually has her own set of rules, and she actually provides the product that you need. She will definitely explain that for you guys. It's also on the website, but pretty much like the first day you have to like re-wet your lips with some like alkaline water or baby water, and then put on a lip balm like an Aquaphor or something with vitamin E. Again, she actually provided all of that for me. So the healing process is relatively short. It's a 7 to 10 days, and the first couple days your lips are gonna feel dry and they're actually gonna start peeling. So when your lips do start peeling, do not peel it yourself. Just let it be. I know it's like so hard not to. It doesn't hurt or anything like that. It's really just like you just want to peel it because it's like there. But you know, it's not like the biggest amount of skin because it is your lips. The one thing you could do if it was like really hanging is maybe just get some like eyelash scissors and cut it off, but don't pull it. Let it heal the way it needs to so that it's nice, so that it's even. You can gently exfoliate your lips if you need to, and of course just keep them hydrated, and that peeling won't feel bad if you're just keeping your lips hydrated.
Hey guys, so it is the next day, so it's officially day 2 of healing. I came outside to show you guys in natural lighting. They are looking great. They're turning a little bit more pink now instead of like that reddish color that you guys saw in the last clip, but so far so good. It's not like uncomfortable or anything. I'm just following the rules, the Aftercare rules, but I am loving it so far. Let me get in the sun and show you guys. I can't see anything, but I don't know if this is more helpful, but this is what they look like. I only have the ointment on, so I will see you guys on the next day. Hey guys, it is officially day 3, so this is what the lips are looking like. I did notice that some of it actually peeled away, but I have to say, it wasn't like a very like thick, crusty, gross peel. It was actually, it almost just felt like, almost like dead skin peeling off. It wasn't like weird or anything. You can't really tell right now. Maybe you can tell that the edges haven't peeled, but the inside has. Inside of my lips are becoming a little softer, kind of like back to normal, but I still feel a little bit like crusty around the mouth, but it is turning into that pink color that I picked out, and I am loving it so far. Hey guys, so it is the next day, and as you can see, all of that first layer that was peeling has actually completely peeled away. Sorry for the wind, it's a windy day, but this is what we have left. I think I have a little bit of that first layer still right here, but it pretty much all peeled away. It's looking a lot more natural, as you can see. So according to the papers that they gave me at Perfect 10 Beauty, is that the color might actually fade almost to like nothing, and then the next 6 to 8 weeks, that's when it will become more vibrant. So I will keep you guys updated. If anything changes, I'll come back on camera. If not, I'll come back at the end of the full week of recovery and show you guys the final result, just to make this video not so long. But so far, this is what it's looking like, and I am loving the color.
All right, so let me show you guys some pictures of my results. So again, here is my lips beforehand. This is what they looked like after, and then this is what they looked like healed. So as you guys can see, very natural. I went the most natural route. I wanted to look normal without makeup, just waking up. That was the whole point of why I went. And so as you guys can see, I have color, I have a little bit more definition, but you would never know that I have semi-permanent lip blushing, right? So that was the whole point. Let me show you guys another cool picture. So right here, you guys can see the top picture was actually my gold color. This is where I put all those lip glosses that I wanted. And then the bottom are the final results. Literally the same tone. The final results are just a little bit darker, but that's just because it fades over time. So she wanted to make sure that I had the color that I wanted over time. So happy about it. I cannot believe how she literally got it perfectly. And remember what it looked like before. You would think that I would end up with like orange lips, but no, again, they know what they're doing. So just, if you go to a good place, you gotta trust them. Again, I went the natural route. If you want something a little bit more dramatic, that is on you. That's something that you can do, but keep in mind, I wanted to look natural. I don't need anybody knowing what I'm doing, even though I put it on the internet. So just a couple tips that actually are on the website as well. Day of procedure, avoid caffeine. This can actually cause sensitivity and increase bleeding and swelling. Make sure that you eat before your appointment, because afterwards you definitely don't want to be like putting food around your mouth. Obviously you can eat like later on, but definitely try to avoid like salty or spicy foods, because keep in mind, like, you literally just got your lips tattooed, you know? So you gotta take care of it. And then you should definitely try to avoid sun exposure and wind exposure after. So again, just take care of your lips. So that is pretty much the gist of it. Like I mentioned, I'm happy with it. I would definitely recommend you guys to go to this place that I went to. By the way, if you are interested just in this area of expertise, Perfect 10 Beauty actually also has classes. They do like training courses to like certify you and teach you. So if you yourself are actually interested in learning and practicing lip blushing or any other semi-permanent makeup, they do offer those classes. So if you are interested, I actually had a friend of mine train with Perfect 10 Beauty to be a microblader. So crazy. So if you are interested in any more information, I will leave their website, their email, their phone number, their address down below. You can also comment down below and let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm also going to just go ahead and leave a playlist of my microblading experience as well as my lash lift experience if you guys are interested. Remember that semi-permanent makeup is not the same as it used to be. Like, it is not something so scary anymore. If it's something that you know that you like and that you will like for the next couple years, go ahead and do it. Like I said, just go to a trusted place and make sure that you read all the reviews, you see all the pictures, because that's actually how I found Perfect 10 Beauty. I was looking at eyebrows and I just followed Instagram. I just followed her posts and I realized I trust this person. I like what they're doing. And obviously it went really well for me. So I feel cuter, I feel more confident, and it's okay. It's okay to have things to make you feel more confident. It's all good. Do it for yourself. It's fine. It's okay to want things like this that kind of also make your routine a lot shorter. So that is my thoughts on lip blushing. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know if I missed anything. I hope that this video was helpful, and I will keep you guys updated with anything else that I do. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in my next video, and make sure to check out the description down below. Bye!